What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now, I was doing a little off-camera grinding, if you will, trying to gain some levels. I made it to level 26 to kind of give myself a buffer to try and take on Duriel because he's pretty darn tanky. And I ended up going down the path of Blizzard. Let me just show you my skill tree here, because what I was gonna do is obviously, like, looking up the build. One of the things you wanted to get for the Frozen Orb build is Energy Shield, but I had forgotten that you need to go both paths to get the item, so I had done nothing in any of the lightning spells, except for, like, telekinesis and teleport, so I couldn't get Energy Shield without putting 1, 2, 3 points into lightning, and then a fourth one here. And then my cold spells, the same thing. I wanted to get Blizzard because I had worked my way down, but I needed to get Frost Nova first. So those 6 levels I gained, all the skill points went into Frost Nova. 1 in Frost Nova, 1 in Blizzard, and then 1 in Charge Bolt, Lightning, Chain Lightning, and then Energy Shield. So I feel like I got my skills caught up. And then, you know, once I get to level 30, it's just pretty much going to be Frozen Orb and Cold Mastery. And that's where we're going to go for there. And then my character stats, I topped up, I ended up getting to 50 strength, and then the rest literally went into vitality and energy. So now I got 199 mana and 163 health, so that should give me a little bit more survivability, and hopefully make things a little easier going into face Duriel. So we're gonna try using Blizzard. I've always just kind of used Ice Blast. I've not really used Blizzard. I guess from what I was reading up onto, it's like I guess Blizzard never worked correctly in the original Diablo 2, but now that it works, I heard it's a lot better skill. Or, I mean, that's just what I've heard. I've never really used the Blizzard. I've preferred the Frozen Orb, and I'm going to make my way to the Frozen Orb. But Blizzard seems to be doing some work for us. Just as long as you don't get killed by the electric. Now, I have also scouted out the area, farming the Canyon of the Magi, or the Magi, and pretty much my true Tomb of Tal Rasha will show you. It's the little ninja star, I call it the ninja star, but I've scouted it out, and the ninja star is over in this corner. Now I say I've scouted it out. I've not gone inside the ninja star tomb, or the actual tomb. Ah, he got me. Crazy weather we're having in the desert, huh? But we should be able to get out of here. Yeah, who would have thought that every single one of those ice bolts, or ice meteors, if you will, would have missed. But now I should have enough strength to equip what I need, and I should have enough life and mana to get most of my work done. And then you know, we'll ask how everyone's doing. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, see, a little ninja star right there. We have found the true Tomb of Tal Rasha, and we're just going to make our way through. I am going to say, I'm hoping that this video doesn't take me any longer than 20 minutes or so. But if it does, I will have to put a cut in the video. So just, you know, if you see a cut, then you'll know what happened. So, oh yes, I remember now. I'm sorry, it's been a little. I mean, when I say a little while, maybe like I don't know, couple of hours between my my last session, if you will. But I was talking about I had only made it through my Tuesday. I didn't get to tell you guys about my Wednesday. And if you guys are interested in hearing my Wednesday story, stick around and enjoy the background of me destroying everything here. Apparently, every single one of those are gonna miss. But I had a pretty awesome Wednesday. We got back onto our AEW schedule. I believe I was mentioning in previous videos that I didn't know what the what we were gonna do, and we ended up because last week it was my buddy's birthday, and we went to his place there, and I didn't know. I guess I didn't know if we were gonna meet at his place for AEW or if we were gonna stay at my place and do AEW. So we ended up going to his place, and it was actually really nice. All of our buddies were there. We met up with them. We watched AEW. AEW, hell of a show. And I will say that main event was. I love how how the wrestlers get into like the spirit of Halloween as well. And they wore their costumes, was just fantastic. This is probably going to be long after everybody's watched it, but I don't want to spoil. I always never want to spoil anything. I would love for people to like go and check it out and see what I'm talking about. But it was just take my word for it. It was really good. And then it was just my regular Wednesday. I have no animes that I'm watching right now, so I don't got anything to talk about there. I might start. I think it was Peach Boy Riverside I wanted to check out because I've seen clips from it, and it looked pretty interesting. But I've not watched any kind of anime because there's nothing really that's popped out that I've heard about in the news. The only thing I've been hearing, or not the news, but the only thing I've been hearing about is Squid Game. That's one of the big things a lot of people are talking about, and I may end up going and giving that a shot once I have some free time. But the cool thing I was ending up talking about my buddy is I'm looking to get out and actually get my own place, instead of don't get me wrong, rent is cheap when you're living with several people, but ideally I'd love to get my own place, hopefully in an area that caters to people that use internet and they like to watch TV. But we were talking about that because my buddy's got his, it's my buddy's place. He was talking about, well, we did this and it only costs this much, and you might be able to do something similar. So we got talking, and I, based off of what he was telling me he had to do and he had to pay and stuff like that, I'm not too far off, and it sounds like I'm a little closer to I'm a little closer than what I thought I was. But I'm gonna end up talking with him a little bit more about that, and then see where I can go from there, because it sounds like I'm trying to get out of here I'm trying to get out of where I'm currently at because of internet, but it's not just that. It's just mostly, I feel like it's time for me to be doing something. I'm gonna be a 33-year-old man still living with several people, still living with family. So there's that. Not that there's anything. I don't think that there's really anything wrong with living with family or anything like that. At times are tough, absolutely, but I kind of want to. For a while, I've been wanting to get out and experience, the whole like independence thing. Which I've done in college, but to a sense, but I lived with roommates, so it's kind of like it's similar, but it's not. I don't know if I don't know if anybody knows the feeling, can describe the feeling. It's tough to describe, but it's just that whole being like there's something that you want to be out on your own. You want to try. You want to make it work, and being, that's a big step into being fully independent. So, there's that awkward silence. Is this thing not gonna... Blizzard has been missing stationary objects. So I feel like maybe I should put Blizzard in my scroll wheel rotation. We'll do F3. There we go. But there's that. I didn't mean to sound like bring it to like a negative context. It's not so much a negative thing, and I'm sorry if I made it seem that way. But it's just, I don't know. I want to experience the I guess the joys of like home ownership instead of renting. Yeah, if that makes sense. Alright, so Blizzard seems to work really well on moving objects, not so well on stationary objects. I will give it this though, like I am enjoying it more in Diablo 2 Resurrected than I was in Diablo 2. Let's restack my potions. Oh, well, I guess another thing I should probably mention too is I've not been posting my video updates about my fantasy football league or my fantasy football team. So the fantasy football team did make it to 2-5. I did win my past 2 games, so I'm excited about that. It's just I ended up just getting a little busier at work, and then also setting more time aside to I guess the best way to put it, decompress, if you will, instead of worrying about having to, oh, I gotta post a video today, I gotta do this, I gotta record this many videos. So instead of having like a non-stop week and like lots of work to do, just cut some of that extra work out and just take it easy for a little bit. Not that, I enjoy making the videos. I really do. But it can get stressful when you're trying to do like a 1-a-day schedule, sometimes 2 a day. So that's one of the reasons I swapped to doing 3 times a week for right now, especially with working a regular full-time job. Like I will tell you 100%. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, the past, actually it's going on about a year now. So yeah, the past year I originally started by trying to do, a video a day, and I was doing I started out maybe like 4 to 6 videos a week, and then I eventually made it to doing 7 videos a week, so 1 video a day. And that was when I was completely, I was out of work. Not that I didn't lose my job. A lot of people seem to think that I was relieved of my duties from my job, but I actually left my one job a year ago, and I feel like it was definitely the right call to do, because since then I've felt so much better, and it's just like that of just being like that feeling of just being like feeling, I guess, mentally well instead of like mentally exhausted. It was just such a great feeling. And then after that I ended up finding another job. Why is there friggin' poison everywhere? I ended up finding another job, working with, say, like an electrician's company, and that I think I lasted about 6 weeks there, and then I ended up taking some more time off and posting. I got back to posting more videos, for YouTube. But like you probably know, the bottom line is like the pattern I have been through is once I've started working a regular full-time job, my videos have been dropping, or my amount of videos I post in a week have dropped, because I don't necessarily just have the time to do that. But when I wasn't working, I have that extra time. So I guess the DL too long didn't listen. I guess that the too long didn't listen version is, if I'm jobless, then I will absolutely post more and more videos. But because if I'm working a full time job, then I'm not going to be able to post as many videos as I'm not going to be able to post that many videos. I guess I should have just left it at that. But yeah, this is freaking fantastic. Actually, get out of here. We can get that mana potion, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little drink there. I am going to hopefully be able to beat Duriel. He is a tanky son of a bitch, so I don't think I'll be able to beat him as easily as I think I'll be able to beat him. And what sucks about him too is he's fast and he's quick. But hopefully I'll be able to take him out. So I guess we can move on to Shiba Inu coin now. I'm very happy with my investment on that right now. I don't know what's going to happen in the market, but things are looking great for it. I think I invested in it when it was like, I'm going to try and paraphrase this the best I can. 4017. So, or I should say 4017. That's when I invested in it. And since then, last I checked, it was up to 4075. And I think that's like, I don't know, I think it's like thousandths or something. 75 thousandths, if that makes sense. But bottom line, like, I mean, long story short, TLDL, I put like $50 into it, and now it's up to like, my total holdings value is almost $200. So I'm very, very happy with where that's going. And I've mentioned I'd love to see it hit $1, because if it hits $1, I would pretty much be set for the rest of my life. But I'm not necessarily holding out hope on it. The right moves are being made, 100%, absolutely. And it's one of those, I'm hoping, I really am, but I don't think it's going to get to $1. But I can still, even if it makes it up to a penny, I'll walk away with a nice chunk of change. Excuse me? There we go. But I would be pretty excited about it getting up to $1. Oh man, that looks so cool. Sorry, I'm just like being a little kid. The update looked like the graphics update made it look so friggin' awesome. Hello, get out of here. I guess I just need to keep running and clicking and running and clicking and running and clicking. Ooh, he got me good. Yeah, he's... I think I'll eventually beat him, but it's just gonna take a while. No, he wrecked me that time. I also feel like he's hitting me from further away. Ah, no, 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 no. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna... I can't do it. I can't do it. He's gonna kill me. Don't die, don't die, don't die. He's gonna get me, he's gonna get me! No, no, there's no way, there's no way. Accept it. Alright. Alright, stick with me, stick with me. This is going to take forever.
Good day.
I hate having to do this. Do. Who's ready for another 20 minutes to get through this? We don't know. I don't remember where. Actually.
I need mana.
I only got as far as here. I hope he doesn't kill me after. Okay. He's gonna kill me again because my health is so low. Freaking stop it. I probably should have set up a town portal. Motherfucker! Sorry, YouTube. We're just gonna keep doing this. It's very tough. It's very tough with a sorceress. I'm not gonna lie. I think let's just do this. When I'm fighting him, I'm sorry if I get quiet. Like I said, I mean, I get loud after he kills me. But I'm trying to concentrate to the best of my abilities. We should. I have nothing to repair, so I don't know why I was doing that. And I guess the other thing I should do, keep some in that stash. Put that, because I think I heard that it comes out of your stash when you die, which kind of sucks. But it's not a big deal. I'll have to recheck some of these things. I'll have to fact check myself. So it's gonna take longer for my mana to recharge until I get my equipment back. So I'll just run the whole way. And we will do this. We are going to be smart. I didn't mean to immediately waste a mana potion, but we're just gonna run around until my health is back. And alright, I think I can beat him. I think I can beat him this round. Either that. Yes, got him. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, so we're good now. We're good now. He killed me a couple of times, but I killed him once. So, Duriel 3, me 1. And I still win. Alright. So, now that we've done that, we can move on to... We can pretty much move on to Act 3. That's probably going to sell for quite a bit. I don't think there's any way to... Oh, quest complete. And explore Talrash's tomb. You know it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little too late. I was too busy getting my ass handed to me by Duriel 3 or 4 times. But we'll go back to Luke Delane.
Next time, vengeance.
Great. The Archangel Duriel was the one who gave the soul stone.
He did he? We're gonna just do that.
This is terrible news.
Yeah, I know. I got killed 4 times. Oh, that's not quite as good. No, excuse me. That's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be. I can sell all this junk then. Bam, bam. And bam, bam. And bam. And we will talk to Lysander.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped.
That's alright. We'll just move on to the next part of the game. But before I go... And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to be needing those. But just a couple more levels I'll be able to put in. I'll be able to get Frozen Orb in just a couple more levels. It's going to be a long 4 more levels though.
You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone...
Yeah, we're just gonna tie up loose ends. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We're tying up loose ends here until we go to the next act, and then we're gonna end the video. There we are.
I'm the chief. Jaren tells me I should take you east to Cool.
I can't believe that I've not talked to that guy. That's okay. That's okay. We're moving on. Video is... Oh, hold any button to skip. The video is awesome, I will say that, but for the sake of this playthrough, if you will, we're going to quest log. There we go. Everything in Act 2 complete. And the only thing I haven't finished in Act 1 is Tools of the Trade.
Welcome to Koros, young sorceress.
Oh, thank you for the welcome. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. I never like fighting Duriel. He's always way too tough, in my opinion. It's tough doing it with a sorceress, especially in normal mode. But once you start getting into like Nightmare and Hell, I feel like with sorceress it does get a little easier. So, Paladin, I would say, is probably the easiest time I ever have with Duriel. I think I beat him my first try as Paladin, but Sorceress, he's not too easy. He's not too, he's very, very tough, I should say. Anyways, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Till then, take it easy.